Attention, Starship Signature 3371 Alpha. This is Station Chief Croy. Do you copy?
I copy you, Croy. What can I do for you?
We have a down transport vessel in your quadrant. We've ordered a tow-ship to retrieve it, but it's on the other side of the system, and, well, we'd be happy to pay you for hauling it here. What do you say? Thanks, Outsider. We'll sync its position to your nav unit now. Target acquired. Directive, destroy. Much obliged, Outsider. We'll take it from here. All right, Chief. What can we do you for?
The Sonic Eruptor! This genetically...
Welcome back, Chief. Enjoy your new Omega weapon, Chief. It'll upgrade with experience.
Greetings, Outsider. I'm conducting an experiment for the Bullard League of Celestial Oddities. How'd you like to chase a comet in the interest of science? I'll pay you for it. Great. The League's trying to develop a new form of energy using rare frozen isotopes. Unfortunately, the only place to get a sample is in the core of a comet. If you can fly into the comet's tail, you should be able to extract a sample of the isotopes. Close to the core as you can. Just be sure to move quickly. You don't have never seen anyone fly into a con and survive before. You're a hero. Of course, I'll have to tell the League I did it, what with regulations and you not being a member and all, but here you go.
And like most imbeciles, you probably have trouble with your computers.
Oh, it's true. All those lights and buttons are so confusing to us attractive people.
There, don't.
Quark, come in. I just landed on Torn 4. Do the Fongoids know where I can find Azimuth?
Chief, something says he supposedly lives in the ruins of Fulgrim Pass.
Fulgrim Pass. All right. Maybe someone around here can point me in the right direction. See what else you can find. I'll be in touch.
Roger that. Work out.
It's an outsider. Greetings, outsider. What brings you to Molonoth? Fulgrim Pass? Surely a peaceful adventurer such as yourself has no business in such a dangerous place. But if you insist, it is just beyond the hollow to the east. Ask the Guardian for entry. A place of rebirth. The trash of one becomes the treasure of another. Much like the ruins of Molonoth. Eons ago, those wasteful Fongoids abandoned their city and took to the soil, leaving all technology behind. He was the Terraclone's greatest assassin before a defeat on Zorak robbed him of his body. Now he's almost entirely mechanical and sells his services to the highest bidder. Ah, yes, I have heard such a name before. It is said he arrived on a ball of fire, a comet perhaps, and claimed the Bernilia sector for his own. minute.
Halt, outsider. What business have you in the Hollow?
I'm looking for Volgrim Pass.
Volgrim Pass, where the exile dwells. It is beyond this Hollow. But we do not grant entrance to outsiders. They must find it for themselves.
Ratchet, come in. One of the Bongoids just told me about a race of brutal warriors who apparently hate the variant. They're called Agorians. I'm heading over there now to talk to them.
Quark, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Normally I'd agree with you, but the Fungoids insist that I leave as soon as possible. They even paid the Agorians to come pick me up. Isn't that nice? I'll keep you posted. Work out.
Welcome, outsider. I apologize for the ruse, but we like to keep our operation away from the prying eyes of galactic authorities. Come, you have proven yourself worthy. Volgrim Pass is on the other side of the Hollow, but you must be aware that there is a dangerous exile there. Most of our kind do our best to stay away from him.
Why? What'd he do?
Oh, you know. Attacked one of Nefarious's transports. Blew up Vorsalon's outpost in Korthos. The usual rebel stuff. Ah, here we are. Oh, not again. Do me a favor and grab that battery pod, will ya? Nothing creatures never stay in their sockets. Wonderful. Now, just well done, outsider, and welcome to the Hollow.
The battery bots are revolting. All systems are offline.
Oh, call the home office. Tell them we have a code 11-13. Without power, I'm afraid access to Volgrim Pass is impossible. Looks like you're out of luck, outsider.
Is that a Wombax?
Attention, attention. We have code 11-13. No battery bot onto the Hollow. Oh, hell, this is
What we need is to convert to gelatonium like the rest of the galaxy.
Come back, back online.
shredder. You think you can help me out? Must be a new guy. Hey, the compactor's up and running. Thanks, outsider. Come on, work! You stupid machine! Lousy code 11-13! Fire, Yona! The shredder is coming online! Lousy battery bots. You hear about the code 11-13? Good for nothing battery bots, costing us time and money. The incinerator station is coming online. Attention, board. This just reminds me tomorrow is put your jump. Attention. Code 11-13 is no longer in effect. The local battery box has been dealt with. All hail outsiders. Hey, we're back in business, outsider. I'm going to talk to the crew about making you an honorary forward.
Congratulations! Your weapon is upgraded. Weapons upgrade automatically as they are used. This increases their damage and adds new modifications.
You might detect your goal from that. You can move to all three of the door in the hospital.
Excuse me, hi. Do you know where I can find Alistair Azimuth?
You've lost the element of surprise! Killing me won't be so easy!
I just want to talk to you.
Lies! You're here to assassinate me! Who sent you? Orsalon? Nefarious? Figures they lack the spine that can put me themselves!
Look at me! I'm a Lombax!
The Lombaxes are gone! And I know a hollow guys when I...
Can you stop trying to kill me for 2 seconds so we can talk?
You've lost the element of surprise! Killing me won't be so easy!
I just want to talk to you.
Lies! You're here to assassinate me! Who sent you? Orsalon? Nefarious? Figures they lack the spine that can put me themselves!
Look at me! I'm a Lombax!
The Lombaxes are gone! And I know a hollow guys when I see one!
Can you stop trying to kill me for 2 seconds so we can talk?
Try this! You're starting to annoy me! How about a barbecue? Ha! You should have trained more before coming for me! I've toyed with you long enough. Not bad! It almost borders on talent! Now I've got you! It can't be. You're Caden's son.
Forgive me. General Alistair Azimuth, Forbolt Magistrate of the Lombax Praetorian Guard, Elder Councilman for the Center for Advanced Lombax Research, and you, my dear boy, look just like your father.
I have so many questions. How did you know him?
Caden and I were good friends. He was a great Lombax, smart as they could come. He was the first outsider to theorize that the Great Clock even existed.
And this clock, you think Clank's in there?
Clock is a rather crude translation of the runes on Quantos. Specifically, they say Keeper of Time. But yes, I suspect he is. You see, according to Fungoid lore, the Zoni are the guardians of time. If your friend is connected to them, he must play some part in its operation. Now, where are those blasted things?
Wait, I thought my father was the only one to stay behind when the Lombaxes left. Why didn't you go with them?
Sometimes the universe has a cruel sense of humor. Ah, here they are. Your father's hover boots. Ready for your first lesson?
If you're going to stop Nefarious, you're going to have to learn how to outmaneuver him. Now, used properly, these hover boots will give you exactly the edge you need. Now, back straight, legs bent slightly at the knee, and engage. Wonderful. Well, take them for a spin. If you want to turn, just shift your weight. The boosters will take care of the rest. Ah! I see you found the accelerator. I've set up a small practice course for you over here. Come on back when you're ready to give it a shot. Well, looks like you've got the basics down. Now, let's try something a bit more challenging, like this hoverboot course. Well done. You're a faster learner than your father. I have one final test set up over there. Are you ready? All right. Follow me. And now for your final exam. We'll test your speed as well as your skill. You must complete the course and grab every flare along the way in under a minute. If you succeed, I may just let you keep those hover boots. Some of the finest hoverbooting I've ever seen. Nice work, Ratchet.
Ion coils might be a bit rusty. You'll get used to them.
Thanks. So what now? Storm Nefarious' stronghold? Force him to tell us where the clock is, huh?
Nefarious would be foolish to reveal that information to us, no matter what we do to him. But we have an advantage I did not have before. A contact inside the clock.
Clank? How are we gonna talk to him? General, my ship's this way?
No thanks. I brought my own. Meet me in Axiom City, planet Terragnos.
What are we looking for in Axiom City?
A way to talk to Clank!